Hey guys, what is up? Today we are reacting to another ghost video by Mind Junkie. Let's get into it.
Zach and Ali from the Nomadic Habits YouTube channel travelled to the United States in their camper van on January the 24th, 2023. The couple are parked up near Bridge City, Texas. They've just finished work for the day, but just as they would normally be about to relax and unwind, a highly unsettling warning comes through on the radio.
Zach got off work at 1 o'clock today because we've been under a tornado watch since 10:50 this morning. And the warnings continue to get closer and closer. Yeah, I'm freaking out just a little bit.
We're heading out the van and we're gonna get in that ditch right there. We're gonna hunker down.
My heart's beating 1,000,000 miles an hour and Zach's worried about filming. Here, we're just gonna get prepared. There's your leash. Freaking out. Having a panic attack.
But then they hear the worst possible news. The storm is coming right for them. With no time to unlock their rig and drive out of there, there's nothing for them to do but hunker down and hope for the best. But when the wind picks up and the rain begins to fall, it's hard for them not to panic.
I'm freaking out.
This warning will be allowed to expire.
See, warnings are expiring.
No, it's not. It's not. It's still there. It's still on the radar. Up north of us, it's expired. But like on top of us, look at that. It's on top of us. That one has not expired. That warning that's right there has not expired. I'm serious. They're all around us right now.
We are not a traditional cafe. We're completely unconventional. And my Wix website really has to capture the same magic.
I'd be scared to legitness, bro.
Babe, seriously. Where do we go? What do we do? I'm having a panic attack. And they're getting worse.
For 9 miles north of Blvd, move northeast at
Seriously, are we okay? We're not okay. This is not okay. This isn't okay.
A
Zach.
large and extremely dangerous tornado is located over Orleyfield or near Bridge City, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour.
Is that a train? Is that a train? What the f is that? What is that?
No idea.
Seriously.
Might be a tornado, dog.
I hear it, bro.
Zach, do we need to go over there? Seriously. What the f?
Says over Bridge City. It's coming right at us.
Zach, what do we do?
We calm down. That's what we do.
And complete destruction is possible.
That's a tornado.
Stop!
Move.
Stop!
Get in the back.
Stop!
Get in the back.
Stop!
Get in the back.
Stop!
Get down Marlin.
Around 4:50 p.m. Central Standard Time. Only around 4:50.
Elite, bro. That's crazy. They in a tornado right now. That's crazy. As a man, you gotta lock in this moment right here. I would never put myself in a situation like this. I'd not try to, but you gotta lock in as a man because you don't want your woman panicking. So
As the tornado gets closer, a terrified Ali can be heard screaming while Zach
if
tries
you
to
panic,
calm her down.
she
Within
gonna panic.
seconds, the storm is right on
Not a
top
good
of
situation
them.
for you, my
Zach
boy.
and Ali grab their dogs and run for their lives, taking shelter in a ditch near their camper. Incredibly, all 4 of them were unhurt. But Zach and Ali will likely never forget what happened that day.
yeah, probably traumatized for the rest of your life.
A man named Guay from Cuba was hiking in a forest with his wife. They start their adventure early in the afternoon. hoping to reach their camping spot by nightfall. However, darkness descended.
I just read the title of the video. 5 minutes into the video. It's not a ghost video. It's a scary video. We can call it a scary video. I feel pretty dumb right now.
Descends quicker than they expected. While hiking for a while through the forest in pretty much total darkness, Gwei and his wife hear something in the trees. They turn and look and see this.
Hey, bro. Hit him with a spear. Edge him right now. Pause. Honesty. But you like a zombie.
Yo vivo por aquí. ¿Te ayudamos en algo? Buscamos la policía. ¿Ah?
Hey, bro. Full clip.
Something with glowing eyes can be seen standing in the darkness. At first, Gwei and his wife think it's a man and they try to communicate with it. But whatever this is, just
hey,
stands
it still is the ghost
there with
video.
its eyes glowing in the darkness.
I was not lying.
Gwei
You see
uploaded
that?
this video to social media saying that he believes it's a demon.
Maybe I ain't done my
But what
draw.
do you
I
think
was cooking.
this is? Share your thoughts
I'll
in the
let it
comments.
marinate, bro.
On July the 6th, 2024, Carl from the YouTube channel Welcome to the Woods UK was hiking through the woods near his home looking for a place to set up camp. As he's making his way through the dense trees, he notices something unsettling.
I have found some really bizarre tracks today. This boot print doesn't match my boot print. It does look fairly old, but it is very strange and it's quite big. So it's definitely a man. Someone that wears very, very big shoe. I'll just spin you around to show you it.
Like feet, bro.
Look at that.
Bigfoot.
My God.
I love the theory of Bigfoot,
A
bro.
large footprint can be seen in the mud. One
Look, he
that definitely
think
doesn't
bro's
belong
real.
to him. Normally, a footprint wouldn't be anything to
Of
get
course the guy
concerned
believes in
about.
ghosts,
But
thinks
Carl
Bigfoot's
says
real.
other people rarely come through this patch of
Y'all have
woods
L opinions,
due
by the
to
way.
its remote location, and it's hard to ignore the abnormal size of the footprint. It almost seems to be too big to be human. Carl previously set up trail cameras around the woods to capture different kinds of animals that pass by. So he decides to reposition one of the cameras, hoping to find out who or what made those prints.
I think the best bet is to get my live camera, the one that I can pick up on the phone, which I put in a few weeks ago at a different location in the woodland. I'm going to go there now, retrieve that camera and program it onto one of these trees and get a reception, make sure it's working good on the phone, and then I can keep an eye on this area, even at home in my bed.
Carl repositions the camera and decides to check it in the morning
Lock
to
in,
see
Carl.
if it recorded anything out of the ordinary. Later, despite a creepy sense of unease and the feeling that he's not alone in the woods, Carl finds a spot to set up camp and tries to settle in for the night. However, it's not long before he's woken by some disturbing noises.
I don't know if you'll be able to hear, but
Maybe it's a deer?
there's someone out there. Fuck's sakes. 2 seconds.
Buddy, you brave.
Hello? I'll be honest with you, I feel like going. That might be exactly what I do.
Carl, freaked out, decides to leave the woods and head back home, but the next morning, when he checks the trail cam footage recorded that night, what he discovers sends a chill down his spine.
Excuse me? Bro, is that Bigfoot? What is this talking about, bro? Dog. I spoke into existence. Look at that. I was cooking, bro.
Some sort of figure can be seen moving through the trees. Carl initially thinks it's a person, but his viewers point out that the figure appears to be completely covered in dark hair. This has led many to speculate that this is some kind of cryptid, perhaps a UK version of Bigfoot,
Yeti?
or maybe even a werewolf. But what do you think it is? Bigfoot, werewolf, or something else?
Werewolf?
Let me know.
Great news.
Alright, so we in fairyland now. That's just what we believe in, a Bigfoot.
Sometimes the most disturbing encounters a person can have while camping have nothing to do with freak weather events or creepy figures in the woods. Sometimes the scariest thing out there is other people. Van life YouTuber Alyssa Vanilla knows this all too well. In October 2022, she was camping in the desert near Tucson, Arizona, when she was suddenly approached by a stranger.
You not finna be, you finna be in a box. You keep on messing with me, bro.
Got enough water and...
Oh, okay.
I got enough,
Are
bro.
you a ranger or?
No, I just live close.
An all-terrain vehicle drives up to
All right,
Alyssa's
Jeffrey Dahmer,
camping
calm down.
spot, and a man, identifying himself as Johnny, strikes up a conversation. According to him, he just wants to make sure that Alyssa has water, but as she and many of her friends have noticed, he doesn't actually have any water with him. When he offers Alyssa a shower back at his place, she knows her gut feeling about this guy was correct. Eventually, Johnny gets back into his vehicle and drives away, but that's not the last time Alyssa will see him.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
so you have a guy
Uh-huh.
on the mountain up there that is watching you with binoculars.
Okay, well, that's unnerving. Well, I guess I won't be staying.
Well, it's not that you can't stay. Just, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
The other side of the mountain is safer.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
He's driving a older Dodge pickup, and he told me he comes out here and offers water
Uh-huh.
to people, but I would stay away from him.
Johnny delivers a warning that someone is watching Alyssa from a hill nearby. Alyssa thanks Johnny for telling her, but she still can't shake the feeling that there's something off about him. Several viewers don't believe that there ever was anyone watching Alyssa, and that Johnny made up the story to gain her trust. One commenter said, "What freaked me out was his subtle attempt to lure you out of your van and close to him by trying to get you to look at that supposed truck." Alyssa trusts her instincts and stays in the van, making sure to record everything on camera just in case anything happens. As the conversation trails off, Alyssa expects
This is why you
Johnny
don't
to
camp
drive off
alone,
and
chap.
leave her alone, but
You
what
wouldn't
he
catch me
does
doing
next has left viewers
I don't care that I'm
really
6'3",
creeped out.
That's really soft.
300.
It's really nice out here, but
Absolutely
well, at
not.
least I got to put my laundry away. It's always easier to do housekeeping out in the open rather than in the city somewhere. So just finishing up my laundry and then I'll probably have to leave, but that's okay.
Bro, y'all heard that, right? I just heard something tap, bro. Bro, he plotting a plan right now. Run, bro.
Do you need anything?
No,
Okay.
no.
Johnny stares at Alyssa in silence, and viewers say it looks as if he's
Bro, he would've
trying
got
to
popped
decide
right there.
whether
I ain't
or
gonna lie
not
to
to
you.
attack Alyssa. Alyssa is so scared by the encounter that she immediately leaves the campsite, and the thought of what that man could have done to her still haunts her to this day.
Good job, Alyssa. Good job.
YouTube user Creepy Outdoors was camping in the woods with his tent pitched, a fire lit,
So
and his
good.
speakers playing some relaxing music. Creepy Outdoors is ready to settle in for a night under the stars, but then he hears something that makes his heart miss a beat. He's not sure what it is, so he grabs his flashlight and goes to check it out.
Bro,
Let's see
I don't
how
like
this
these
place
forest
looks like
videos.
from
Just like I
your
don't like the urban exploration videos.
pitch.
That's what I liked in the jail video whenever I was
Imagine being out
ghost
here.
hunting in there.
This is one of the creepiest forests I've ever been.
Dog.
I'll be spending the
What
night
drives
here.
people to do stuff like this?
I'm not sure if you guys ever seen the Blair Witch Project, but damn, this is just giving me Blair Witch Project vibes.
As Creepy Outdoors is walking through the dark forest with only his flashlight to guide him, he notices how creepy his surroundings
Anything for the views,
are.
right?
Many of the trees are dead, and there also doesn't seem to be many animals around, making the forest eerily quiet. However, Creepy Outdoors is about to hear something utterly horrifying.
Here we go. Prepare. Mentally prepare, chat.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hi. What the hell? I need to get back to camp.
Hurry up. You're not running fast enough, little bro.
A voice calls out through the darkness, scaring Creepy Outdoors so badly that he immediately runs for his life. But who or what was lurking in the shadows?
I'd be having one of those moments to be like, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
From South Africa was camping in the savannah with a few friends when they encountered something utterly terrifying. LP quickly grabs his phone and starts recording. This is what he captured on camera.
It's like a bear.
Since you're already playing games anyway,
The
why not
bears. You know what I'm saying, chat? The bears. Gotta be a bear, bro. Yeah. Anyways, the Bears are gonna win the Super Bowl eventually again. That's a bear. The Bears. Cool. Somebody make that a beat, bro.
The roar of an animal draws closer and closer, leaving LP and his friends frozen with fear inside
Telling
their
me a
tent.
dry workout.
After several minutes that seem to go on for hours, LP quietly unzips the tent and sneaks into his nearby car, with his phone still poised to catch the animal on camera.
Oh, damn. It's some lions. Hey, I'm cool with the Lions. The Packers? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Buddy. Buddy. That's a cool tent, though.
A huge male lion shows up, curiously investigating the tent. LP realizes this is what was making the noises that terrified him and his friends
I
just
should have guessed it was a
before.
lion.
Although they all make it back home safely, the encounter leaves them shaken, and LP vows to be more careful about where he sets up camp in the future.
Alright, guys, if y'all enjoyed this camping scary encounters video, not a ghost video, still scary. Hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, subscribe, like, comment, all the other good stuff. Have a great day. Stay spooky.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.